Hello friends, in this video lecture we are going to discuss a very important topic from mathematical physics, that is singularity. In every year many questions are put up from this topic in the examinations in CSIR, NET, JRF, GATE, JEAST, BARC, DRDO. So let's start. Singularity. What is an singularity? If you have a function f of z and at any point let at z is equal to z naught, function is not defined or not analytic, not defined or not analytic, both have same meaning. So that point is known as singular point. Singular point, and this is known as singularity. So we can write here that a point at which function f of z is not analytic, or not defined is known as singular point. And this is known as singularity of function, and this is known as singularity of function. Let an example. F of z is equal to 1 upon z minus 2. So friend, you can see that here at z is equal to 2 our function is not defined or not analytic. So z is equal to 2 is a singular point of this function, and this is known as singularity. Now student, we talk about type of singularity. Type of singularity. And our first type is isolated singularity. In isolated singularity, function has a finite number of singular points. So we can write here that a point z is equal to a is said to be singular if f of z at z is equal to a is not defined, but analytic in neighborhood of z is equal to a. यानी कि फंक्शन जो है वो z is equal to a पे आपके पास में एनालिटिक नहीं है, नॉट एनालिटिक है, डिफाइन नहीं कर रहा है, लेकिन z is equal to a के नेबरहुड में फंक्शन जो है वो वेल डिफाइंड है. लेट हम एग्जांपल ले रहे हैं यहाँ पर. और एग्जांपल, फर्स्ट एग्जांपल इज f of z is equal to 1 upon z. So we can conclude that at z is equal to 0 function is not defined. So z is equal to 0 is a singular point of this function. Another example, f of z is equal to 1 upon z of minus 1, z minus 2 and z minus 3. So at point z is equal to 1, 2 and 3 function is not defined or not analytic. So these points are singular point, and this type of singularity is known as isolated singularity because singular point in this type of singularity is finite. Now we talk about non-isolated singularity, that is our second type of singularity, non-isolated singularities. Second type, non-isolated singularity. स्टूडेंट, अगर फंक्शन जो है उसके पास में इनफाइनाइट नंबर ऑफ सिंगुलर पॉइंट हो तो इस तरह की सिंगुलरिटी को हम बोलेंगे नॉन आइसोलेटेड सिंगुलरिटी. सो वी कैन राइट इफ f of z has infinite number of singular point, infinite number of singular point, then the type of singularity is non-isolated singularities. Now, like an example first, f of z is equal to 1 upon sine of z. So student, we all know that value of sine of z will be 0 when z is equal to n of pi, where n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, dash 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 to infinity. So there are infinity number of singular point for which sine of z will be 0 and this function will be infinity. So we all know that if f of z has infinite number of singular point, then that type of singularity is known as non-isolated singularities. I hope you all got it. So now let's discuss type of isolated singularity, means type of our first type of singularities, that is isolated singularities. So now friend, we talk about our first type of singularities, that is isolated singularities. Type of isolated singularity, and first type is removable isolated singularities. Removable isolated singularity. Friend, if our function f of z is not analytic or not defined at point z is equal to a, then z is known as a singular point and this is known as singularities. So we can expand it in terms of Lorentz series. So in Lorentz series, f of z can be written as f of z summation for n is equal to 0 to infinity n z minus a and its whole power n plus summation for n is equal to 1 to infinity bn and z minus a and its whole power negative of n. This is Lorentz power series. Lorentz series. So if here for all value of n, if bn vanish, means there is no term of bn or no term of 1 upon z minus a and its whole power n, where n can take any value. This whole term is 0 of Lorentz series. Then this type of isolated singularity is known as removable isolated singularities. Okay friend, now we talk about our second type of isolated singularities, that is non-essential isolated singularity. Non-essential isolated singularity. Friend, when we expand a function f of z in Lorentz series, this is Lorentz series of function f of z, then we can write it n is equal to 1 to infinity bn z minus a and its whole power negative of n. So if we take some values of n for which bn is exist, like let n for n greater than m, for n greater than m, bn vanish or have 0 value, but n equal or less than m, bn have some value that is not equal to 0. So we get values of z minus a terms from n is equal to 1 to n is equal to m. This type of isolated singularity is known as non-essential isolated singularities. For n is equal to 1, non-essential isolated singularity is known as simple pole. Simple pole. And if we take other values like for m greater than 1, the non-essential isolated singularity is known as m order pole. M order pole. Now We understand this type of singularity taking some examples. Our first example is f of z is equal to 1 upon z minus 1, z minus 2 and its whole square. So you can conclude that at z is equal to 1 and at z is equal to 2, function is not defined. So these points are singular point. And the number of singular points are finite. So this type of singularity is known as isolated singularity. Because number of singular points are finite, so this type of singularity is known as isolated singularities. Now here 1 upon z minus 2 and its whole power 2. So m having value 2 or m is greater than 1. So that is at z is equal to 2, its second order pole or non-essential isolated singularity, and at z is equal to 1 there is simple pole or one order non-essential isolated singularity.